But if it's obsessive, then it's just too much. You chase me around, don't let me breathe. That's not what I want. I want to be halfway with you and halfway with me. I know we fail sometimes, but remember, what you do affects me, because if I'm in your corner and then you lie to me, how can I stand up for you when you seem so confused and so not wanting to listen? We all go through them phases that we think we know everything. And really what we realize is we're learning. We're learning what love can do to a mind, especially when it's not faithful or true to the game. So if you came in my life for temporarily, then yes, you're going to try to put me for everything it was and everything it ain't. I get it. It's about how much time you want with me and what time you got for me and how many minutes, because really we got a long thing to talk about. I want to talk about the exploring of my life. I want to talk about what can we do to make a relationship that makes it feels good for both of us. And we shouldn't have to make it fit in anyway, because if it's made like paper glass, and I tell you everything and I write it on paper and you better follow the script, then that means you're not falling in love with me. You're just going with what's in that paper and in that book. That's not the real me. The real me wants you to love me for me and understand I have boundaries. And sometimes boundaries will get you in trouble because your love will not understand. You deserve your peace, your kindness, and you deserve to be felt like you are the love of my life, not the second of your life. I came here to make no problems. I wanted you to have the best life there was. Give you kids, give you life, give you love, give you school, taking everywhere we need to make money. But money wasn't what it needed to be. It needed to have the greatest thing, and that is love, loyalty, and know that what we did and explored together was worth the fight, because both of us is not complaining. If we're complaining about what we know, then how did we know our relationship was tight? Because we complained about everything and not just the moment, felt passionate. But when you overdo it and when you lied to another, and you cheated on them, or you displayed hatefulness, or you displayed I hate you, but I was over there loving another. You thought of yourself. You didn't think of that other. You thought I was over here waiting on you to decide, will I ever take you back? Principles are principles. If I was the trash, would you take me back? No. Some of you men and you women ask of another to do, and deep down some of you wouldn't give third and second chances because you know what it cost you. It might have cost you a black eye and some more, and you didn't want it. You decided to shut down and accept that you wasn't making the move because everything you've done was so intimidating to people. They wanted to run you. They get obsessed with you and what you are and what you can do for them. But they forget what I came here for. At first, I was supposed to be your lover, not your secretary, not your best old friend. I'm something that before you even was thought of, I felt you from centuries ago. We did this before, baby. We meet up all the time in every lifetime. It just sometimes I don't remember you, and you don't remember me. So we have to go back all the way back. And it's hard to keep finding each other, and we lost each other. Because one thing we didn't know, that we had to be loyal to one thing, and that is being truthful to ourselves and know, yes, lust can take us, but lust sometimes was planned. We wrote this before we came here, but the plan was not to go because it was berserk, but you just took it there because you and your devilish side, you wanted it to win, but me and my light side said, I'm not doing it. I can't fight with you. You're light and I'm dark. I can't fight that you have both because I didn't know how to lose. I had to go there with you because you got both. You have light and dark, so you can be in any one you want. I had to choose either dark or light, or be manipulated in front of millions because you didn't desire me back. So we went out there and fight. How did we look? We looked like two clowns fighting over each other, and I wasn't in the fight. I wasn't even competing. I was letting it go. I was enjoying my life. Was supposed to be better anyway. It was just supposed to be an experience that I can explore, not to feel like I'm limited to what I really am and who I am. And that is love, baby, and loyalty. And I know I slipped because one thing I had to learn centuries ago, if you allow them in, they'll take too much. It just depends on if they know who you are. If they know that you got what you got, baby, they're going to take you for what it was. And that's all of you. Because letting go of you is just a disaster. They can't see the being by themselves because that love was so feeding. You feed the ones that were real hungry and they needed you as a power supply, not as a lover, not as your best friend, not as your wife, not as your husband. I don't care. It was never intended for that. They used you just for a battery source. And when they're tired, they just go find another one. But you were the source. That's what they